Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It is time to continue with blueprints. It's actually raining. It just started raining right before we got on. Pretty heavily and suddenly, too. It's kind of nice. I got my windows open, so it's kind of nice to see the stuff. And by the stuff, I mean the rain. Man, I've got not a lot going on. Actually, I do have a lot going on. There's so many things I want to do. So little time. So many things I need to do. Sorry, I'm getting set up here before we start the game. So I appreciate your patience. One thing I want to work on is creating a playlist for when we play like Smash Bros and stuff like that. Pretty much games that go on forever or indefinitely. Just have a nice hype list. I've got so much stuff to sift through. I don't even know where to start. I'm just kind of working on it. But anyway, that's a different topic. We need to come back to blueprints. I actually have been thinking about this game. I really wanted to keep playing yesterday. And now we get to continue. I won't be able to stream all day, because I do have stuff in this evening. But that's okay. Hey Spider-Man, how's it going? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Super busy, but we've got some time to sit down here and focus on what's important. Blueprints. Yeah, there is so much. I know that these are all like hidden meanings and puzzles and stuff like that, but the chances of me actually comprehending any of it and making the connections are pretty low. So we'll just keep playing until something sticks, you know? Well, this is interesting. We could do the pantry to keep going, or we could just block ourselves off with the wine cellar. I think we should do the wine cellar. You too? That's good to hear. Very good to hear. Wine cellar is going to be a good call. We actually found the lever in here one time too, which was very lucky. I don't think we're getting that lucky this time around though. I say we try to... Oh, use the den. Yeah, I think the den's a really good call, actually. Just beat the Evil Within 2 and you're now playing 1886? That's awesome. I actually never did get to play Evil Within 2. I played the first one. Evil Within 2, I heard it was actually pretty good too. I don't know much about it though. I should play that game one of these days. I should put that on my list. Music room. Chapel. Or the hallway. It's a toughie. I'd say do the hallway for now. I don't want the chapel to be so close to the entrance in case we have to backtrack. I would like to try to reposition the chapel to a more out of the way place. We'll actually do this. Hopefully we can find the breaker box so that way we don't have to eat up our steps in there. What'd you think of the Evil Within 2? We could get our security room. I wish I could flip it though. I don't like its positioning. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't think we really need it right now. We'll just grab a key. Maybe I should have gone for it. I don't know. Well, this isn't good. Oh wait, we could still do this. This is okay. It's not the best, but I don't want to close this off right away. We can see what's in the store too, see if there's anything of interest. There's salt, there's a shovel, sleeping mask, and a metal detector. Okay. Nothing of immediate interest, unfortunately. We do have the parlor here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do the funeral parlor. And we're gonna skip it for now. Wait till we get more rooms, like the chapel. Oh, this kind of sucks. Because the breaker box would be nice. Just not in this position. That's the unfortunate part. I say we do security. Yeah, I think we do security. Keycard system. I think I'm gonna change this to low for now. Until we get a breaker box. I'll keep this unlocked. Okay. And we can only go straight for now. Oh, I need to be looking around to see if there's any loose change or keys and stuff like that. Kind of forgot that's a thing. We've got the pantry, laboratory, and master bedroom. +1 step for each room in your house. That's pretty cool, but that sounds like a late game decision. I don't think we need the laboratory right now. We'll just go for the pantry. Get an apple and some coins. Well, we could do the chapel here and then just kind of walk off. Or we could do the breaker box and call it a day. I don't really like this. I do not like this at all. You know what? This is rough. So I don't want it to take away my gold right away. But I guess if I spend the gold, we don't have to worry about that. Music would be nice, but it leads to a dead end, and I don't think I really want that. Plus, it costs gems. Which is something I don't want to spend right now. We already spent a couple, and I don't really like that we did so soon. We've only got 4 gold, too. We can't really do much about this. I'd say we eat the gymnasium steps. For now. Maybe that's not a good pick. No, we've got the coat check, but we don't have any items, so that's kind of useless. Opportunity to earn and spread gold. Yeah, I don't really want to spend our gems right now. So we'll just do that. We'll do the coat check. Oh, shoot. We could do the breaker box and get it out of the way. I don't really like that either, though. I don't like how things are planning out right now. Metal detector, a couple of spots for digging. We've got a corridor. Yeah, we'll do the corridor. Dang, they hide these things pretty well because I can't see anything. Yeah, I did not see that. Early stream? Technically, according to my schedule, the stream is supposed to be from 2 to 6. But it is earlier than I usually do stream. I do have something happening this evening. So I won't be able to stream all the way to 6 o'clock, most likely. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. None of these are good. I am not enjoying this layout. I almost want to reset. I have half a mind to. You know what? Let's just do the closet. We'll take our reward and leave. Honestly, I might even just... No, I'm not going in there. Because we have to come back to the gymnasium, and that's another 2 minus. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I think just to prevent our gold from being taken, I'm just gonna pick up the salt shaker. I would love to get the shovel, but we have no means of getting another piece of gold. We could get 3 gems right now. Yeah, let's just grab the 3 gems. I don't think we'll be... We have 20 steps left. I don't think we'll be able to come back. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Well, this is actually unsettling, because couldn't... Because technically 2 can be lying and 2 can be honest. I always have to look at this. At least one will be true, at least one will be false. Because the gems are not in the white box, and the gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. This could be lying, and then it would be the blue box. Well, we either win this, or we have to mulligan. Hey, we got it. Okay. Because if we lose that, we lose 20 steps, and we only have 20 steps left. Okay. So far, okay. Wow. This is just... Oh, we can actually redraw. Which... As much as I hate to say it, the passageway might be a good call. I just, like I said, I don't like spending gems so early. Yeah, we'll do it. Our options are kind of limited. Well, we could do the breaker box or the billiard room. At this point, would the breaker box be even useful? Actually, it can. If we go back to the security room, but we can't really afford it because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 steps just to get there and back, which isn't good. We'll just do the billiards. We really need food. The game teases us with the broken lever. Alright, 5. 3 squared is gonna be 9. Wherever 9's at. So 36 minus... Wait. Yeah, 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 16, that's 20. 16 minus 1 divided by 3, that's going to be 5. We have a decent set of keys. I think we just grab the bedroom. We need it. Oh shoot, we got the key card. That's awesome. The doors are going to be low because we populated them low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want to use 8 steps to increase that? I don't know. I don't really like that idea, unfortunately. Dining room? Yeah, the dining room will be really good right now. Let's go down this way. You have the pool, or we could just do the breaker box. I don't think we really need the breaker box at this point, though. Let's just re-roll. This counts as 2 bedrooms. I'd say we use the spare bedroom. Or spare room. Random coin. The nursery wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we kind of need the nursery. Little desperate for steps. This feels like another mess of a run. But if it gets us there, then that's what matters, right? Alright, we're gonna start needing keys now. Oh, shoot. That's kind of rough. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to get over there. Yikes. Alright. I forgot what we can do in this terminal. Run the payroll and then spread the estate. Morning, Marin. Morning, Marin. Ugh. Blueprints runs going well so far. I would say this is our first run, and I'm a little skeptical about it, to be honest. But we are pressing on with it. We are doing our best to make it work. No, let's not spread the gold right now. Maybe we can get lucky and get a... Is it the corridor? No, it's not the corridor. The conference room? The conference room would allow us to spread it all into that room. We don't have any gems. So we could do the dark room, but that would be really, really risky. Yeah, I don't like that, honestly. So we'll just do the boudoir. Oh yeah, plus we get steps for this one. Another lock door. Less likely to find... So we have the conference room here, which is kind of big. But the thing is that the commissary is so far away, I don't even think there'd be any real use for it at this point. Though the 2 steps is nice. Or the 2, not the 2 steps, but the 2 blueprint room, like, doors. We'll go ahead and spread the wealth. Spread the gold in the estate. Spread the gold now. Alright. Now we should have gold in the conference room. There we go. So there is a chance we have to go back. Hopefully we can try to build up enough to where the dining room opens up and unlocks the food. We can take the food, -1 from the chapel, maybe buy something from the commissary, and then run all the way back to the courtyard. And maybe get something there. Just the first one of the day, still got the rest of the stream. You're absolutely right. We're still gonna try to make it work, though. We still have moves left, which means it's not over. Okay, that's all of our gold available. We could do the walk-in closet for 4 items. Oh, actually, never mind. We cannot do that. Let's do the bunk room. That's actually really helpful. Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't that be 10? And it is. Hey, our salt actually came in. It came in handy. Alright, now we need gems and keys. We definitely need keys now. Oh, hang on one second. Hey, thanks for waiting, everybody. Had to take care of something real quick. Salt on a banana? Yeah, that is a little bit weird. I was actually looking at these when like right before I took off. It sucks because these options aren't great, but we're just gonna have to do the Great Hall. And that's gonna be locked and we don't have a key, so we have to go back at this point. Oh, this kind of sucks. Alright. Oof. And we're not getting our dining room, too. Not all is lost, because we may be able to potentially reconnect it up here. Who knows? Fortunately, we gotta pay our toll. Although, we got the commissary coming up. Actually, hang on. Oops. Minus 1 extra step for backtracking. We have the key, so we'll actually increase this security. Yeah, we have our key. I'm debating on putting the broken lever in the coat check, to be honest. Shovel, and honestly a sleeping mask. It's not gonna hurt. So each room is a rank? Because it said the commissary was rank 1. Alright. Time to go through the gym. Not worth picking up, so we got trash. And we got some coins, but I don't know if we can use anything. Do anything with it right now. Alright. West Hall is our only option. Aw, man. This sucks. I guess we could do storeroom. I feel like that's the only one that's applicable. I feel like we should put the broken lever in the coat room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because we can't make it to the other side, I don't believe. Well, we have 7 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we end up at the passageway. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a decent run. We got really far, but it did feel kind of messy. We definitely don't have the resources to open up all of these parts. Alright, say we call it a day. And do the next day. Respectable inn. We did have a lot of rooms. We had to use those rooms so that way we can get more steps in. Alright, day 14. Man, it would have been so cool. I'm still thinking about it. On the second day, we got so close. Alright, do we want to do nook, corridor, or pantry? I think a nook will be fine. We could do a coat check real early. Or we can do a parlor. I'll risk it. We don't necessarily have to pull the item out right away. Oh, that would be really, really risky. Let's go this way first. We'll grab our key. We'll do the den. There's a chest here. I'm not gonna use the key to open that though. The West Hall? West Wing Hall? Yeah, we'll do that. So we can do the funeral parlor here, the closet, or the storeroom. I feel like a storeroom would actually be pretty good. Get that out of the draw pile as well. Yeah, let's do the storeroom. Getting an item sounds kind of nice, but I'd say there's always a chance that we could pull out a bedroom and attach that to it. So we have a pantry. We also have the spare room. I say do the spare room. Before we go too deep that way, I want to try to stay on this side first. So let's go ahead and go through this door in the den. Maybe we'll get the pantry again. Nope. There is the utility closet, which actually wouldn't be too bad. We also have the security room. I would say do the security room. Probably. I'm gonna do the breaker box because we haven't pulled out the red rooms yet. We don't have a key card, so I could turn this off. Yeah. Turn the garage on. The dark room off, or the gymnasium off, but the dark room on. Let's go to the corridor. We'll go back. We're still relatively close. We have the parlor here, or the observatory. Let's just do the parlor. We'll start populating the red doors, or the red rooms. Like this one. Let's do the dark room. Okay. So you have to take a step inside of it for it to black out. Oops, don't want to go there yet. Oh, hey, I missed the magnifying glass. I don't like the amount of backtracking that we're doing, but it's probably going to be a good idea. Yeah, we should really look on this side of the map first. I was kind of debating on sacrificing a key for that trunk that we just passed, but I really want to stock up for the end of the mansion. You're more likely to draw red rooms. I think this would actually be good. Because that's placed there, and we can still use the gymnasium because it has 2 doors on it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the gymnasium. The weight room, the chapel. Lose half your steps. That's nasty. That's really, really nasty. I'd say maybe do the chapel, hope that we pull the weight room again, because I don't want to lose half of our... That one's tough. No, let's just pull the weight room right now. Oh, shoot. You don't even have to step in there. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought we had to step in here for it to take effect. Whoops. That's unfortunate. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. And there's no way to circumvent the archives, is there? I think I accidentally messed this one up big time. Yeah, this is unfortunate. The weight room kind of messed me up. Not kind of, it did mess me up. Game should have explained better. Actually, it technically explained it pretty well. Because if you look at... I guess it could have put immediately lose half your steps. Actually, yeah, if you put the word immediately, it would be a little bit more clear. Okay, so you don't completely lose all of your steps, or all of your archive planned visibility. Let me see here. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I mean, that makes sense, but that gives me the idea that I can't see all 3 of them. Or did I use something that still gave me visibility? I'm so confused. I don't want to use the key to go that way. So we have the billiard room and they have the pantry. I don't know if it really matters. I need a banana or an apple. Or a bedroom. Yeah, that gym is a big bummer. But at least we know now that it's immediate. Minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. You always find the wording weird? Yeah, wording's kind of tough. Especially if you play like card games and stuff like that, it can get pretty tough to decipher properly. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 7, which is 1, times 18, which is 18, and this is 6. There we go. Hey, a key card. Did we? Yeah, we did. It always seems like when I shut off the lock systems, I always turn off the breaker box. Game's got jokes. Hey, salt. Now I just need some food to use it on. Maid's chamber? Or the pantry? Ooh, the pantry. Do I use a key to go this way? Probably. We got a guest bedroom. Best bedroom. Or just RNG. Man, I don't like that. That's awful. That is so bad. Yeah, we kind of have to do the guest bedroom. I don't think we really have a choice. If we want to keep going anyway. I don't think we have much of an option. Alright, we'll use... Wait, we don't have a key. Because we just used it, didn't we? Oh no, we went through here. Hey, we got an apple for salt. And that's locked. Alright, we're gonna have to head back. Yeah, we're just gonna have to head back. We only have 5 gold and we don't really have a commissary to use it on, so I don't think I'm worried about our gold right now. We'll just go through the chapel, see if that door can be opened without using anything. We know we can go through this one, but we have to power it back on, so we can't do that right now. Hey, there's gold here. That's nice. Yeah, let's try to keep this going. So that hallway's connected. So we could do a bedroom here, or an archived floor plan. While drafting, you can spend as many gems to redraw the floor plans up to 8 times. That could be useful because we can potentially get our funeral parlor to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gems. And that would actually be very powerful. But can we even get back to the other side of the place to even make use of it? Because we only have 11 steps. I'm just going to RNG it. We'll increase the security and then unlock everything. Okay. No. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah. That's game over. Let's do the puzzle for fun. Oh, if we had a freezer, we could potentially freeze the gems, but I doubt. We can't do anything about that. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. What? So that's true. Well, that's true too. Man, look at all these gems we can't use. That's kind of nice. Yeah, we're done. Just let me go. No. Scarlet Villa. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the weight room really messed everything up. That was interesting, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done the funeral parlor, just for consistency's sake. Yeah, it's okay. It's more exciting this way anyway. We got the den. And then we got a hallway. Let's go this way. Ah, gosh dang it. That conservatory. I should have gone to the den. I kind of forgot about that. We can use this utility closet, though. It's not a bad idea. Turn off the gym. Turn on the garage. Commissary, nook, and chapel. Shoot. Do the chapel. Probably pick up the gem, just in case. Oh, shoot. The funeral parlor. The security room actually would have been really nice. That's what I get for not picking up the gem. Like I said, I should have. We'll just do the nook then. Well, on the plus side, we don't have to come back here. On the bad side, that coin is getting taken by the chapel. Whenever you enter, lose 2 steps. All right. That's no big deal. Corridor and the dining room. We'll do the dining room since it's got 2 doors. Need to remember to at least do a quick scan of the rooms. Oh, we can get some steps. Yeah, we'll just do the guest bedroom. Grab a nice little key. So we can do corridor or security. Well, because we have the utility closet, we did shut everything down. I think the security room actually might be viable. Anything on the floor? Nope. And we're still pretty early on in the... We're not that deep into the mansion. So setting the security level to high would actually be helpful. Confirm the settings. We're good. So I could do the bedroom. Cutting everything off. Or I could do the dark room. Actually, no, let's do the dark room. So we are going to have to backtrack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 gems is actually pretty good. I think now would be a good time to nab this. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. This one. Yay! We good? Yeah, I think we're good. Anything up here for us? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Turn the darkroom back on, gymnasium off, garage is on. These buttons, don't know what they do, so they get to stay. Alright, now that we're here again, we will grab our gem from in here. 5 gems is a pretty nice start. Oh, shoot. Well, we can run all the way back. It's actually not terrible. I don't want to use 3 gems and the rotunda so early on in the area. Do I use the bedroom closet or the billiard room? Probably the bedroom closet. Even though it's not adjacent to a bedroom, we get it out of the pool so we don't have any dead ends. And we get a shovel. Alright, let's do that then. We'll go grab our coins from the pantry and our food, actually. We should get an apple. There we go. We will only have 3 gold because of the chapel. Yep, we'll just head to the dark room and press forward from there. Yeah, we got the courtyard. Forget the archives. No, I'm not doing that. Actually, wait. I think we are doing that. Gosh dang it, that sucks. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We have to use the archives. Bodor, yeah. See what this one is. Ah, it's the furnace. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. And that's trash? Wow. It just really wanted to kick us while we're down, huh? Dang, we're missing 3 rooms if we take these. Let's do the garage. I want to see what the garage is about. I've been wanting to come in here for a long time. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. For his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Wait, but if... Oh. So what, he's just sleeping because he's tired? And they can't find him or something? Oh shoot, the garage is open. Can we just leave? Oh my gosh. The outside. Couldn't do anything else about that? Just had to use a plank? So we should be able to unlock this now, right? I bet everyone's raging at the fact that they could have just unlocked it from the other side. But the west gate has been permanently unlocked, which is nice. Yeah, easily could have circumvented that, but the game said no. Classic gaming logic. Whoa, what is this? Gosh dang it. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Well, we're already in negative effects, so let's just see what this is about. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Wait, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because I need my steps and I have gems. Oh yeah, we got pebbles. Coins. Don't really need those. Dang, that was a really bad pick. Notice the termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Wow. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon reported observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of the instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anna Babbage, House Manager. That ain't the most corporate letter. Must have been doing pretty badly. I wonder why. Always 2 sides to a story. Well, now we have gems that we can't use. What else can we do around here? Is there any random holes that we can dig up now that we have a shovel? Ooh, this music is soothing. I think that's it. We just unlocked the buff room. Yeah, kind of sucks that it costs steps. But if we can somehow get food, it won't be the... Wait, I forgot. Oh, we only have 1 position left. That's right. I don't think we can do anything else in here. If only we had a sleeping mask. We got plenty of keys. Don't have to worry about that. 6 steps? Yikes, man. I think this might be the run. Getting drained by these steps is pretty rough. Well. Yeah, these red rooms are brutal. I needed food, not money. Oh, this is just a series of unfortunate events. Bum, 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 bum. Well, what do you got for his game? Nothing. All right, we're calling it. Oh, that was rough. I feel like I might have messed myself up by trying to incorporate red rooms into my gameplay. I will say that actually wasn't a complete flop, though, because we did get the garage and open up the side garden. All right, let's go to our permanent edition first. Which it looks like it actually costs a step. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. In the tomb? Should we do shelter? Items for trade would be interesting. I feel like... I feel like we should wait till we get the parlor. I don't know. We'll do the shelter. Hopefully we can get other red rooms before the parlor. What can we do on this terminal? Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time locked safe. The shelter time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. Use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. We'll do 10. Take USV measurements. Well, I would hope it's low. What is today's date? Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Yeah, I don't know what today's date is. So, just gonna ignore that. Already used 4 steps, probably like 5. Before we even pull our first room in the house. Okay. Alright, let's start building the house. Look at that, already got a dead end. We'll save the corridor for later down the line. Pick up the den. Let's just grab our jewel right away, in case we ever need it. See what we can do over here. Another corridor. Yeah, we'll just send it. Wanted the corridor for later down the game, but it is what it is. Funeral parlor's here, but let's see if we can pull up some other red rooms first. And we'll grab the nook. I feel like the nook is a good turning point. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. That sounds really nice, but really expensive. Let's do the chapel. So we got the chapel that's disabled, which is very nice. Yeah, it's sheltered. I like how it's got the little sheltered icon on the bottom right. We could do the rumpus. Or we can do the gymnasium. I think we do the gymnasium. Honestly, maybe you should have waited for like the archive or... Oh, you lose 30 steps if you get the wrong one. Do I want to do security right now? Or should we just do the closet? Let's just do the closet. And we get a ivory die. Could do the breaker box. I'd say... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to risk, to be honest. Yeah, let's keep building. $13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 20? Wait, no, that's not how that works. 18. Alright, we got 18 minus 12. That's going to give us 6. Times 2, 12, divided by 6 is 2. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. And a nice shiny silver key. Wait, this actually might be useful. Yeah, let's do the nursery. I'm okay with the nursery right now. And then we'll run to the other side of the house. 2 ivory dies? Wow. I was not expecting that. Hopefully we can get the gym room. Or possibly the archives. Or the furnace. Furnace is pretty brutal. Adjust the rarities of the room. Discover less common floor plans while drafting. Let's do a library. We can check out another book too. We did the stars, we did the pump system, the drafting strategy. Swimbird. Sightseer's Guide. Let's see Sightseer's Guide. Maybe it'll give us some help with the permanent additions. No, we discovered all of the red rooms. We haven't discovered even... We've only discovered half of the shops. This is crazy. There's still quite a bit that we haven't even discovered. I forgot where we found the conservatory. I don't know if there's any items that can spawn in here on the top. Whee! It's kind of weird going up and down this thing. We only have 1 gold, so a shop's not really useful. We could do the mail room and just kind of get it out of the way. Yeah. Besides, we haven't been in here yet. So apparently we placed an order. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Ben Aries. 63080. Anything else that we can interact with? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Oof. Poor Denny. All right. I think that's it for that room. That sucks. Good thing we've got dice to roll. We should do the code check, right? We don't have a key card, so just lower the security, I guess. Keep that unlocked. There we go. Hey, the archives. Perfect. Now we got that out of the pool, and we're sheltered from it. That's kind of lucky. Ah. the furnace. I'd say, yeah, we'll just do our parlor. Do have the courtyard, which is kind of nice. Do a guest bedroom. Yeah, I think we should do the guest bedroom. I think that would be nice. +15 on steps. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's check out this door. What do you got going for us here? Commissary, we only got 1 coin. Could do the dining room. Yeah, I feel like the dining room is not too bad to put here. And we got some salt. I'm assuming salt just has a high chance of spawning in the dining room area. Does make sense. Green rooms do not cost anything to draft. The bow door... Wow, these are all great rooms, actually. This is good for flowing downwards. This is the garage, which is, you know, gives us 3 keys. I think we should do the terrace, though. We need to start producing green rooms. Because we need the greenhouse. And we got a shovel. So we definitely want green rooms now. Oof. Not a good selection. Yeah. Another questionable selection. I think the observatory is going to be the call here. Yeah, we'll do the observatory. We'll get a star. Before we move forward, since we're not going to have anything else back here. Yeah, we're going to full commit to this pathway. I don't think we're going to be doing any backtracking. Yeah, this room isn't sheltered because it's our 4th one. Which means we will lose everything if we fail this. So no pressure. This box is blue. No, it's not. The gems are in a true box. What is a true box? Like, oh, like it tells the truth. This box is black. Well, that's true. That's true. This is false. Hey, all right, 4 gems. That's something we can work with. Let's check our constellation. This is the diamond, right? Diamondus Minor. Do we just get the diamond? Or the gem? Yeah, we don't have to mess with that anymore. Kind of wish we could do something like the dark room, but I don't want to go in blind. And we don't have a choice. We could just try to run the pantry. We'll just do the pantry. I don't really want to do the pantry, but I want to preserve our stuff. Luxury items for sale. Well, I'm too broke for that. Man, why couldn't we have gotten the hallway in the last pull? We'll do the commissary. We have gems to spare, and it's just one cost for a gem. Well, if we save up for 10... Running shoes I don't think we need. Sledgehammer we don't really need. If we try to get 10 more gold, we could get more gems. So I think we hold off. Oh shoot, we're gonna need more keys. Man, this dark room just wants to be in. Yeah, I don't like any of those. Now, there is keys for sale, but that blocks us off from everything. That hallway, don't like the shape of it, but it could be worse. So we'll take the hallway. Oh, jeez. Things are starting to get problematic here. Courtyard and the breaker. Let's do the courtyard. We have a shovel, right? Yeah, we do. Hey, we got some more coins. You know, the gems are kind of nice, but what we really need at this point is not a nail. We need keys. Shatter padlocks and locked trunks. I don't like that. This dark room is relentless. Wait, I think I set the dark room to common, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. That's why it's relentless. Because usually I end up getting the breaker box. Oh shoot, it stays that way. I didn't realize changes like that are permanent. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Well, I don't think we need gems. We need keys. So I think what we actually should be doing is use our special key to open this and hope for the best for the other 2 doors. Aquarium or conference room or weight room. We are not doing the weight room. Forget the weight room. And we have a key card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, this is bittersweet. We need the keys, though. Like, we absolutely need the keys. Do we do a lockpick, or do we... Oh, we can't do the 3 keys. Oh, sucks. Two keys or a lockpick. I say we play it safe. I don't think we can afford to play it dangerous. Nothing here. Well, that's lucky. Well, these floor plans not so lucky. Dang. I don't like this at all. Hmm. I'd say we go through the pool. Hmm. West Wing Hall? Yeah, what the heck? Oh, we got food. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to our food. So 14 to get to it. To get there and back, anyway. No. Yeah, we need this. The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hall, red, bedroom, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. So basically, it matches whatever you're in. Denoted in verse. It's like a Native American, a chef, drum set. Now, if I'll actually look at these, I don't know. Hey, well, that's kind of lucky. I don't think we need any of these. To be honest. Yeah, we don't need any of these. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not even gonna go in there. I don't think it's worth it. There's a spine. That's neat. Let's go get the food. Dang, now we don't have money for the gems. So we needed to buy the keys. Darn, if only we produced the aquarium. Salt coming in clutch. With +1. Okay, now it's just RNG. Hey, that was lucky. That, not so much. Dang, that sucks. Hmm. That's the only one we can do. Oh, that scared me. Let's go pull some gems. Or no, we need keys, don't we? Yeah, we need keys. We've got 9 coins, which is enough for 1 special key. Or 1 normal key. What's our areas looking like? Yeah. Now let's do a normal key. Just in case we come across like 1 more gold piece. I want to make sure we can actually get through. You know? Plus there's a lot of dirt here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, look at that. We got lucky. And another key. Man, we are scraping by with these keys, for sure. Before we go back and buy something, let's just see what these have to offer. Dang. Drawing room would have been perfect, but don't have any gems. Yep, that's GG, because we locked ourselves from the antechamber. Even if everything else aligned perfectly, we don't have a way to get to it. Oh yeah, I forgot the dark room. We could have used the breaker. That's alright, though. Could use the freezer. Freeze our assets and move on. Yeah, let's just freeze our assets. This one's kind of a wash. Alright, let's call it a day. Grand Manor of the Dead. What does that even mean? Because of the dead ends? Oh, dead end rooms. Gotcha. 12 dead end rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apparently there's 2 more that I didn't even count. Go figure. That's crazy. Oh, maybe the shelter? I don't know. I feel like these are getting messier. Day 17, huh? Alright, let's go out here to the grounds. What do you got for us? We could do the hovel. Stock up on steps. But we kind of already have a gem system going on. Dang, the tomb would have been great last game. I kind of want to see the trading posts. We've already got 10 gold too, so it's not like it'd be a... Oh, never mind. Well, that makes sense. You need physical items. Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. Oh boy. Whoa, there's more involved? Are these reset buttons? Whoa, this is such a weird puzzle. Oh, I almost had it. I messed up. Hey, we got it. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Okay. We got an allowance token. Cool. Still want the dynamite, though. We must be able to do something with it if we're able to, like, click on it. Or maybe that's just the... That's just it. It's not actually a thing. Okay, well, that wasn't a total waste. We got our allowance permanently upgraded. Now we should be able to just head back into the manor and... What? Going through that cost a step 2? That's wild. I didn't even realize that last time. Eh. Your package has been delivered. I'm curious. Where's our package? One sleeping mask and 2 gems. Dang. Maybe the, harbor would have been... Not harbor. The, hovel? Would have been useful. Would have been a good combination with the sleeping mask. Let's go this way. More options to mess with. Could just get rid of the dead end room right away. Yeah, why not? And we got a key card. So if we come across a security terminal, we can increase the security, which would be helpful. We could do the corridor. Or the nook. We'll do the corridor. I like the T for the gymnasium, but I don't want to lose 2 right away. We'll just hope that we can get into the breaker box sooner rather than later. Do I want to do the drawing room so we can keep moving upwards? Could do the storeroom. No, I think we should do the drawing room. I don't want to spend it right now, but I think that might be good. To maximize our space and our options. We'll do the nook for this side too. Alright, let's go through here. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We've got the chapel here. Actually, we can put the chapel there in the corner. Any items? I don't know. I don't want to go in there and find out. I'm not paying 1 just to see if there's items in there. We could do the garage. Get our keys. Keys would be kind of nice. Nah, I say we do the West Hall. Maybe just the spare room. No, the West Hall. Security. Yeah, I think we do security. Hang on, I already forgot. Yeah, we have a key card. Okay. We might want to backtrack, because we have steps and we're kind of broke in terms of keys and gems. But we will maximize security. Boiler room is the power source, or we can use the furnace where we're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Yikes. Oh, we can't do the boiler room. So it looks like we're gonna do this one. Got a die and a sledgehammer. A humble combination. Lose half? I don't think so. Pantry. Alright. Better than the other option. Alright, this one's locked. Alright, time to explore the other side of the house, right? Because I think the West Hall's actually locked up too. Actually, I don't remember. Did we click on it? No, we didn't. We could do the den. Or the dining room. I see the den. Grab our gem. Okay. In case we need to get to the back of the house, that could be like our fallback door. As long as we pick up a key. But we need to go down the corridor, I believe. Yeah. We'll worry about that later. Walk-in closet would be nice for 4 items, but we need to make headway down this side of the house. Do we press on with 3 gems? 3 additional gems, or what? I think 3 gems is a humble amount. That's a lie. There's only 1 box in this room. The gems are in the true box. I mean, unless you're counting that as a box. Or that's a box. I think the black box is the true box. Alright. I thought about trading our sledgehammer. Going back to the trading post. It's the bow door. Hopefully we can get a tea. Hey, a tea. Perfect. Got the music room, got a nursery, and we got a library. I say we go for the nursery. Two dice? That's nice. Dice are nice. Okay, this is all we got. We could... Yeah, I say dining room. It's probably good. We need keys, though. We really need keys. Yeah, we really need keys. Like, we're not progressing without keys. I guess the storeroom. I don't really like this, but I don't think we have a choice at this point. Well, we can go to the commissary. Yeah, let's just go to the commissary. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get keys here. Or at least something a little more useful. Let's try this. Since we have items, we can see what we can trade. I feel like the way I configured everything, in terms of permanent upgrades and stuff like that, I might have made the game harder for myself. Ivory dye. We can get a compass. What does a compass even do? Salt? Key card for a lockpick. Lockpick would be kind of nice right now, actually. I'm gonna see what the compass is. Oh wait, the compass is like more things that are more north. That's right. Salt shaker gives us 2 gems. Compass can give us a coupon book. I'd say we get the lockpick. Lockpick for a lucky rabbit's foot? No thanks. Sleeping mask for a key? Yeah, we need a key. We'll keep the rest. I'm actually gonna go lower the security too. We have to go there anyway, so it's not too inconvenient. Oh shoot, the gymnasium, I forgot. That's alright. I think this will be our last time walking through it anyway. Alright. Okay. Security doors are low since we lost, or since we traded our key card out. Let's go this way. I don't want to go in too deep. Oh shoot, I forgot about the... Gosh dang it. That sucks. Alright, we'll do the billiards room. I think we do the key. I think the key is in order. Oh. Tiger and... I forgot what those are called, but you put pastries on them. 4 and 4 is 8, 16. 5 squared is 25 minus 20 is 5. 8 squared? Shoot, what is that? Like 70... 74? No, it's 64, isn't it? Yeah, it's 64. 64 minus 20 is going to be 44. 11, that's going to be 4. Wow, a key card. That's kind of funny. Well, you know what? Time to up the ante on the security. 2 keys. I guess there's a key somewhere that we're missing. I'm not finding that thing, that's for sure. Keycard system. Alright. Set everything to high. So now we should have security doors. Alright, we have a chance to keep moving forward. So let's do this. We are low on steps. That is the unfortunate part. Wait, is that a key? No. Those are the... That's the chalk. For the... Pull sticks. We will take that, and we will take that. Same music notes. Same single note. Can't pick the lock, of course. We only have 2 gold. I'd say we re-roll this room. The set. I say we re-roll it again. I don't really want to spend the 2 gems here, but it might be a good idea. Don't we still need one for, for the greener house? I don't think any of these combine. It'd be kind of weird if they did. A vault? That's cool. Don't need it, though. I say maybe we do the dark room for now. We don't have a shovel, do we? No, we only have a sledgehammer. The dinner is served, but we can't make it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we would literally end at the gymnasium. The irony. Green rooms don't cost anything. That's kind of nice. Oof. I don't think we should do this, but we're running low on steps. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. So we'll move on. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that leads us there, which is great. But then we would still have to run back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just to get back to the den to start working on the other side. I don't know what to do. Okay, we can actually work with that. Hey, lucky lockpick. Yeah, let's just do the boiler room. Just to give us something to work with, you know? Alright. This key doesn't fit? How unlucky can we get? Time to head back. Oh, wait. Let's just hope for the best. Green rooms do not cost gems. And a banana. Alright, that's a little bit of a break. A little lucky. Could be worse. We can't make it to the dining room, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. We press forward. Because that is literally all we can do. Of course. Alright, Prism Key. You let us down. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Right where we started. Yeah, I think we have time for one more run. Sizable inn. Alright, day 18. What can we do here? Alright, we'll head out, go to the west path, and take a look at our potential outhouse. Well, it's not really an outhouse. What would it be? Shack? Manor? Not manor. I guess shed? Make an offering and receive a blessing. Do the shelter. We could have dropped, what, 2 coins? Wait, I don't even know how this works. Our allowance. Yeah, I still don't know what to do for this. It doesn't look like there's anything in here for us either. I'm just using it for its perk. Oh, is that why that plank is there? It only shows up when you actually reduce the garage. That way you don't go to that side of the map. The garage can also use as a shortcut too, to get back to the very beginning, which is pretty cool. Grab ourselves a nifty gem. Nook or storeroom? I'd say we do storeroom. Get that out of the draw pile. Yeah, we'll do the hallway. Actually, this is good. A nook is perfect here. Nothing in here. Could do the library. Secret passage would be nice to lead to a green room. Alright, let's check out a library book. There's a lot in here. Anne Babbage, Lord Evanson, M. Laurie, Simon P. Jones. Modest account for our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in Fenarese, the site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery and a historic castle and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the nature countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants. That's wild. Each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning, set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Meserve, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, as until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence, It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orend Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt at the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Airy's premier vacation destinations. Exclusive for its more privileged citizens, the lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly trails is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's north slope saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. And the Mainway Station Bazaar, last but not least. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place located underground. This unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. That was a lot. Whew, that was exhausting. This actually might be useful. Select a new floor plan to add to our thing. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Tomorrow, you will start with one key for each clock room you draft today. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Games of Chance. That seems like fun. I don't know which one I want. Because I don't like that they're dead ends. This one's not a dead end, which is why I'm kind of interested in it. So the greenhouse is standard, apparently. Rarity is rumored. Hmm. This costs 2. Sure, let's just add more keys. I don't know. Oh. I made the pick. I don't feel like reading all this. Extra items never for free. Extra items seldom. That's actually super insightful. That's a lot of very valuable information. Let me do a skim of it then. Oh, shoot. Tuesday, November 24th. Partition plan. Synergies. Doors. I mean, we pretty much know these resources. Associated with steps, with gems, with keys, with coin. Vexation. That's funny. Yeah, we pretty much already know that. Look at the pantry. Huh. Could do the parlor room. Let's do the parlor. I'll take the L. Oh wait, we have shelter. I totally forgot about that. Should've done the chapel then. Use the spare room. Okay. Use the corridor down here. Probably the bow door. Actually, we'll do the chapel. And then we'll just head back. I don't see any items on the front. Yeah, we'll backtrack and start from the beginning again. I totally forgot about the shelter. It's because we read that book. I remember the shelter, I would have done the parlor last, because I don't mind the potential risk. I feel like using the shelter for, like, the archive would have been a lot better, you know? Should we really do the dining room down here so soon? I don't know, to be honest. There we go. Now let's just hope we can get a nice combination of stuff. Oh shoot, what the heck? Oh, it's our allowance! That I never picked up. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while you're at the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. I need the back room opened. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premise during your stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect from us. That was nice. Thank you. Well, we have to use the commissary. No, we don't, because we don't have anything. Well, this is awkward. We don't exactly need to go north anymore. I guess I'll just pick up our gems. Would have been nice to have. You know? It's definitely a bizarre layout for us. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. I think it's the blue box. There we go. Oh boy. I say we do the billiard room. We need more rooms to be available. That's 20. Wait, what? This is a new feature. $12. No. $16? It is 16. So if it's a subtraction, you have to square it. I think. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh boy, I don't know what this one is. This is tough. I don't think it's right, but I'm just gonna guess. No. Squaring that is 25, minus 5 is 20. 20. Square root of 16 is 8, or 4, because 4... Yeah, 4 goes in there. So it's 20 minus 4. Which is 16. I don't know what this is, though. So clearly some sort of mathing that I'm doing is incorrect. Or maybe it's squared after the fact. So maybe it's 3 and then 3 squared, which is 9. Let's try that. Hey, that was it. So you square afterwards. You subtract it, and then whatever the remainder is, you square it. Nope. I don't want to use the key for that door. Okay. Wow. What a selection. Well, at least we got our star. Hey, they're Southern Cross. Let's see if we can get lucky enough to actually get one of those rooms. Yeah? Well, we got those rooms. Just don't have enough for that, and that's the weight room. The weight room is so bad. Nah, that's it. I want to do one more run. That was kind of quick. Charming cottage. Nothing charming about that place. Oh, hang on. All right. One last hurrah. The tool shed gives us 2 special items. I am curious about the shrine. Let's do the 2 items first. Wow. The items that are least used. In my humble opinion. Maybe I'm underutilizing the magnifying glass. Maybe there's a secret to it that I just don't understand. I've only been able to find one use for the magnifying glass. Hmm. I'll just do the parlor room. We'll do a nook. Do kind of want some gems. Hey, a use for the sledgehammer. Well, that's nice. That's really convenient. Very lucky. Let's do the den. For our gem? Yeah, we'll do the den for our gem. Darn, if only there was a trunk in here too. We can do the gym, or the pantry, or the security. Let's say we do the gym. And not actually go in there. That's kind of rough. I say we do the pool. Hey, banana. I will take banana. We only have silver key. Sledgehammer magnified glass. So, nothing too crazy. You can do the boiler room for a power source, or the chapel for a gym. I don't know if I want to do the boiler room right away. So I say let's do the chapel, and then let's just backtrack and go the other way. Alright, the parlor's up there. We can worry about the parlor later. Could do the nursery. Give us something to work with. And we get a key from here. Oh, shoot. Alright, I think we should just grab our gems. You are in the parlor. Technically, this box is empty. The blue box is true. There we go. Oof. Not the best options. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that. We're getting the observatory a lot today. This doesn't give us anything. Our next one is going to be 8, I think? No, 7. Farmer's apple. We could do the courtyard. It would give us 2 directions to go through. But it does cost a gem. Yeah, I don't like that it costs a gem, but... the layout's a little bit of a struggle right now. Now, if we can get a shop, we can heavily invest into some items. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll just do the closet. I think we should do the billiard room. We could really use a shop now, for sure. We've got a lot of gold this run. This should be 9, right? 18 minus 16. It's gonna be 2. 2 squared is 4. 10 minus 1, which is 9, minus 8 is 0? Wait, what? No, it's 1. 3 squared is 9. There we go. Whoa! A green key. Finding it won't be easy. Well, that's reassuring. We have 2 special keys. Do we burn our gems for this? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's just do the storeroom. Get a gem in our pocket. Oh, and a shovel? Let's go back to the courtyard and see if there's anything in there. Nope. Another key. We could take the key. I am content with the key. That door's locked. Let's try to check this one out first. Dining room heads straight forward, gives us a room to eat in. Rumpus gives us more gold, which we don't even need, to be honest. Let's do the dining room. I don't like that door got locked up, but it is what it is. Oh, this is so bad. This is just as bad. I don't think we're gonna get to the garage. The odds of that are pretty slim. I say we use the silver key for this section. Yeah, let's do this one just in case. Hey. An naranja? Tasty. I'm not using a key for that direction. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Well, hey. That's kind of nice. I'll take these keys. That was a healthy combo. Now, if we can just score a few more gems in our pockets. Oh. Loot boxes, huh? That's what we're doing here? Please be a gem. What is with all this gold? All this gold and nothing to use it on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll go into the library. Oh, this is nice. That is such a tease. Sightseer, swimbirds. I think swimbirds and history and Orindia are the only two we haven't checked out yet. So we'll go ahead and pick those up. We have a shovel and we have dinner time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we're going back anytime soon, so we might as well go now and grab the food. Oh, since we have all these keys, we can actually do this too. Walk-in closet for 4 items? Or we can get keys. Actually, we can't do either of those. Do we want to redraw? No, I don't want to use the redraw. We'll just grab the bunk room. Yo, this money? We have so much money. Why do we have so much money? We can't use it on anything. And I don't want to use... Yeah, I don't want to use the dye. I want to use that for an emergency. Yo, that looks kind of good. Stuffed wild quail? We have not found a trophy room before. And I don't think we're going to find it now. We are well fed. Let's see if we can get lucky enough to finish off this side of the place. I kind of want to open up some lockers, but we need these keys desperately. More steps. We definitely don't need steps anymore. We definitely don't need steps anymore. That sucks. The wine cellar would be nice, but not for that location. Commissary would be nice, but not for that position either. Oh shoot. We have to re-roll. I don't like that either, but we have to take the dark room. Oh shoot. Yeah, gems would have been nice as an emergency. Alright. Well, here we go. Unlucky. All these resources. No opportunity to use them. Nothing. Nothing. Is there a pattern? I don't think so. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Yep, those are letters. 44 gold, 1 die. If only we turn this into the shrine. We have all these steps and all this gold. We can't do anything. That was so bizarre. Okay, I can't help it. I want to do one more quick one. East Wing favored? East Wing, we had no choice. The East Wing was the only thing we could do. That was such a random, not random, but just unexpected amount of gold and steps. We were able to run a marathon and just spend all of our money. Rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots. That's cool if we ever guarantee a shovel. There you go. While drafting, you may pay diamonds to spin floor plans. Blessing duration. Oh, shoot. But take back the gold. Better not. They'll probably give us red rooms or something. Maybe I should have waited. It would have been great to have that 41 gold and then just drop it all on blessings. Spare room. I'm gonna kind of rush through this one. Kinda. Let me grab that diamond. Or the gem. Just in case we need it. I want to try my hardest not to use it, though. And we don't have any gold, so we can use the chapel. And we can also use the gymnasium. We have a lot of steps. Observatory, closet, storage room. We've never been fortunate enough to have a bedroom with a closet. Actually, I think maybe one time. I think one time we did. We'll do this. Key and a gem. You're not getting that coin from me. I'd rather leave it there. See if we can get anything over here. Conservatory? Let's do a billiard room. I should have looked to see if there was any items in there. 1 gold coin. Sweet. Back to being a pet. Oh, wait. I forgot about our allowance in the beginning. Oh, wait, no. We already spent it. We spent it on the blessings. Never mind. All right. 23. So 23 minus 3. So 20. Times 3, so 6, so 60 divided by 6, which is 10. The square root of 20, or is it 20 squared? Because if so, that's kind of huge. So 400. Hold on. This is confusing. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's not 20 squared, it's 5 squared. I'm blind. 5 squared, which is 25. Minus 5, which is 20. Times 5, which is 100. Divided by 5, which is 20. There we go. Alright, 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 squared is 81. 9 is 9. We'll do the corridor. Any loose items? The loose items are pretty rare. I think we can manage the gymnasium. Yeah, I think we can manage the gymnasium with our steps. Hey, car keys. We can try to do the garage. See if we get lucky. Hey, look, the garage. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale? The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get the truck, get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. So are we able to use the key or the car? Probably not. Hey, an upgrade disc. Let's see if we can actually keep it. I don't think there's anything else here for us. All right, that was convenient. I guess we'll do a pantry. +5 from an orange? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's GG. That sucks. Like, really, really badly. To just get locked out like that? That was so quick. Man. More keys and a gem. And no places to... Dang, this sucks. No point in being able to spin a room when when they're all dead ends. Man. All right. Oh, that makes me sad. I want to do another one, but I actually have to get going. Oh. Quaint cottage. Yeah, yeah. I'm a little salty. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. We should be playing this some more tomorrow. I don't feel like we're making any progress, to be honest. I'm sure we are, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. And then plus there's all these other puzzles and messages that I'm not making connections to, so I'm sure we're missing out on a lot of content just because I'm not trying to solve any of those things. Who knows? Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm having fun with this game. I will see you guys next time. Until then, I hope you guys take care. See you later. Bye-bye.